So after taking like a 2-month hiatus from Overwatch and the nonsensical BS that it provides, from playing this game and other free-to-play games or any type of competitive or multiplayer game, I have literally heard the dumbest complaints from my opponents or from other people on the team, and it's absolutely ridiculous how these people actually continue playing this game. And with that, I try to, I try to figure out, why are these complaints actually a thing? Why are people actually saying these things? And it kind of shows, like, how intelligent people are, especially in the Overwatch area. So I'm going to do this based off of like only Overwatch and only my experience of this from Overwatch, because I'm usually doing a lot of Overwatch content anyway. So with this is my top 3 dumbest complaints in Overwatch 2. Now, once again, if I post this up and you guys want to comment something stupid on my comments, guess what? Your comment's going to be held up for review. And trust me, I do try to keep a open mind to your comment, especially with some of them on my other videos. I allowed them there, but I know some of you guys don't have the intelligence to go ahead and post something smart. You want to post something ignorant. So with that, the comments are going to be held up. You want to know why? Because I fucking said so. So with that, let's get into the video. You don't know how many times I've heard this freaking complaint left and right. And this is not just from this game, it's literally in a lot of multiplayer free-to-play type games. And it gets on my nerve when people say something like that. Oh, you're trying so hard. Oh, why are you doing this, dude? It's just quick play. Oh, you're sweating so much. So you're upset because someone wants to get better at the game or actually want to help their fucking teammates win the game? Like, if you're upset because people are trying so hard to do those things, like actually, capture the point, or actually have their team get a win, and they get experience from having the win, or in competitive, they're trying to go ahead and make sure their team gets the win, or they're trying to do something like, either whether it's team deathmatch and kill everybody, you're upset because someone's trying so hard and trying to sweat that much and doing better than you. Then here are 2 things. Stop being fucking lazy and stop complaining so much. The simple fact that someone is trying to go ahead and try to get better at the game or try to help their team win, and you're upset because they're trying really hard for that, shows that you're not fucking trying hard enough to go against them. And that's kind of your fucking problem. And I've heard this not just on Overwatch, I've heard this on TF2, I've heard this on freaking League of Legends, Smash Brothers, fucking Tekken. It's very fucking weird. It goes to a point where, like, a lot of people show that when you're playing a game and you sit down and you're just chilling and you have a problem with someone actually wanting to get better and trying hard, and you quit your own game or quit the game that you like playing because of the fact that someone's trying hard, or you're complaining that, oh, the Tryhards come at this time, or I stopped playing this game because they're sweating so much. That shows, 1, you're fucking lazy and you're not trying hard enough. Simple as that. I don't know why I have to explain this to you guys. I literally played a game, and I believe it was in Samoa, when Samoa was brand new. A guy was pissed off at me because I was countering his wrecking ball with my Sombra, and then he complained about counterwatch. The fact that this game is initially made out of counters and people don't realize that is exactly why my brain cells probably have a 13th reason. Now, here is my thing about it. When you play this game, you should know initially from the first game that this game is made out of counters. No ifs, no ands, no buts about it. And I'll give you an example. Let's say there's a meta. There was dive meta from Overwatch 1. We'll go ahead and have that one dive meta. People started and saying, oh, you know what? Let's have that dive meta. Let's do that dive meta, and then we'll go ahead and get the point, and they will actually win the game faster. There is a counter to that meta. That's how a meta is broken. And I don't mean broken as in strong. I mean like someone can break a meta. It's possible. When you have a meta with certain characters or a certain role, what do? You use its counter to stop the meta. Then people have to change things around. That's how this game is so initially rock, paper, scissors. Don't believe me? Okay, then let me use my aspect here. Let's go ahead and use Wrecking Ball. Alright, Wrecking Balls being a problem during the whole game, and we don't know what to do about it. What do? I become Sombra, or we have a Junkrat on the team. Okay, Junkrat goes ahead and lays his trap, stops the Wrecking Ball from moving, does major damage to Wrecking Ball. Sombra can hack the Wrecking Ball, go ahead and stop Wrecking Ball from his ball form, and after destroying the Wrecking Ball sad. But a lot of people don't seem to understand that, and I've gotten major complaints about that. I've even looked on the forum, someone was complaining about a character, and I've seen a lot of you freaking Overwatch players complain about certain characters, where though I hate certain characters, a lot of people don't realize that they have counters. The fact that I actually seen this freaking comment and people went ahead and said something about that, knowing the fact that every character has a counter, a lot of people don't realize that shit, it annoys the living fuck out of me. You can't expect people not to quit matches in quick play when there is a Sombra. Why would anyone want to play Overwatch against a Sombra? It's absurd. The leader penalty is great, but not if there is a Sombra in the game. Expecting people to think it's fun to play this game against that hero is seriously insane.
Shut your stupid.
Oh, they really hate the fact that the game went down because Sombra is more playable. I know one person you can use, but I'm just saying. But you know what? That's really insane about how people are upset when a player uses counters and then you complain about counter watch. I can't believe that's actually a complaint. That's insane. So I've heard this one many times, especially playing in quick play, competitive, or any type of game mode, or any type of game. And I think someone in the forums actually pointed this out mostly about, what their experience with it is, and I've heard this so many times. So let me read it to you. I get a Mercy just standing still in front of the enemy, spamming hello and not healing. Call her out on it, and I hear from the enemy team, "Fun police, we have fun in quick play." If she were on their team, they'd be complaining the whole time, but since it's throwing in their favor, it's fine. Throwing is throwing. Doesn't matter what mode. Get a group of 4 other players and go play memes all day long. But don't mess up the game for others simply cause there's no internet points to gain. Now, this person actually has a point because it makes sense. Like, some people would be okay with a thrower if it's on the enemy team and it benefits their team. But when it comes to a thrower on your own team, people get very upset because of the fact that that throws back a whole entire team. And then when you try to go ahead and report someone on that, people say, "Oh, you know what? You're no fun. Oh, dude, chill. It's just quick play. Oh, you know what? Touch grass." But a lot of people don't want to understand that shit. A lot of people don't want to understand the fact that now, because of systems like this or mindsets like this, the freaking penalties are worse for outside competitive modes. And it's not very fucking fun. It throws the whole fucking game off, and it throws off the idea of, trying to work with a team. It throws off the fucking fun for someone who actually wants to learn to be better or try to have fun in the game or try to win. This is exactly why Overwatch goes down. It's not because of the lever penalties. It's because of these stupid mindsets that people don't understand. Like I don't get why people want to go ahead and defend these mindsets, but be upset when they have to go ahead and be punished for these negative mindsets. It's really mind-boggling to me. But in the comments, by all means, let me know what you guys think about these complaints. Just to let you guys know, as I said before, I am going to hold these comments and I will review them. And if your comment goes through, then your comment goes through. Just to let you know, obviously, this happens because some of your actual Overwatch community friends decides to be a little bit, stupid, so I have to put them on timeout. So that is exactly why. But in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn your notifications for when we get new streams and new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group, our Discord channel. Make sure to go ahead and check out our merchandise and support us on Patreon. But this is Nico from the EHG community. Stay tuned for another episode of, well, not another episode, but another video. And remember that there's always something amazing on the horizon.